Dashare screen yangu. Uniambie kama utasikia. No, ikianza.
Jesus met many people and
The video.
did amazing things during his 3 years of ministry. One time, he met a small man with a big name. His name was Zacchaeus, and there are 2 things you should know about him. First, he was rich. Second, he was short. Zacchaeus was rich because he cheated by taking more tax money from people than he was supposed to. For that reason, just about everybody disliked Zacchaeus. As Jesus was teaching, many came to listen to him speak. Zacchaeus really wanted to see him too. He had heard of all the amazing things Jesus had done. The streets were filled with people, and Zacchaeus' curiosity grew stronger by the minute. Zacchaeus tried to get a good spot, but he was too short to see from behind the crowds. No matter how hard he pushed or how high he jumped, he couldn't even get a glimpse of Jesus. The crowds were too many, and the people were too tall. Finally, Zacchaeus found a solution. He ran ahead to where Jesus would eventually pass by, found a big sycamore tree, and climbed it. But then Zacchaeus got nervous. Jesus was coming right towards him. Here he was, sitting in a tree like a trapped cat, and Jesus was coming to look at him. Sure enough, Jesus stopped at the bottom of the sycamore tree and looked up at Zacchaeus. Jesus smiled at Zacchaeus and said, "Zacchaeus, hurry and come down, for I must stay at your house today." Imagine Zacchaeus' surprise when he heard that. Jesus was coming to his house. Zacchaeus scrambled down the tree and showed Jesus the way to his house. He was so excited. The bystanders, and especially some of the religious leaders, were shocked. How could this Jesus, who was a teacher of the law, go and eat with a sinner like Zacchaeus? They murmured. The religious leaders were right. Jesus did with a sinner. He visited Zacchaeus to teach him the truth and show him how to obey and serve God. Some of the religious leaders cared more about their own reputation than showing God's love to people around them. Zacchaeus knew that he had sinned by stealing money from people. He felt deep sorrow and regret. After receiving Jesus' love and forgiveness, he told Jesus, "Look, I'm giving half of everything I own to the poor people. And for all the money that I've cheated people of, I'll give them back 4 times as much." Jesus forgave Zacchaeus' sin. He said, "Today, salvation has come to your house." That day, Jesus showed God's love to Zacchaeus, and it changed him. There is nothing more powerful than Christ's love.
Okay. That's the short version. Yeah, the story of Zacchaeus. It's in the book of Luke 19. You can learn a lot from this story. But what I wanted you guys to learn from this story is accepting others. So Jesus accepted Zacchaeus with all his sinful nature and with all he had done. So if someone would read the book of Romans chapter 12 verse 10. Yes. As the verse imesema, we should accept each other regardless of their background, what they did, and what they have done. We should accept them. I've also came to find from another story that accepting is not the same as approving or condoning or even tolerating bad behavior. Accepting is an act of the heart in which we recognize that despite someone's behavior, he or she has value in God's sight, and we honor that. So that's all I wanted you guys to get from that story from Zacchaeus, and honor the task that you're given from God by accepting others regardless of their past. And yeah, that's what my short sermonette was about. Kama mtu akona kitu ya kuongezea, maswali, the floor is yours. Thank you very much. At least someone paid attention. I hope Nilo umesikia the message nilikuwa najaribu kuportray.
Direct each other in love. Ona wewe sasa. Tito, thank you so much.
Me, I'm done. So tuombe. We thank you, God, for this moment. We thank you for the time that you're giving unto us, that you'll be able to come together and worship. Lord, I pray that you may guide us all this Sabbath. As we're going to attend church tomorrow, be with us and guide us all tomorrow. As we're going to rest in our beds, be with us and protect us all the night. Guide us throughout our daily lives. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen.